All right, on to the next. I didn't see You Can't Knock Me Down and Will You Go Penguin Sledding With Me? That Master Paku scene was such a invigorating part of the anime series. Just watched it on the live action. They kind of rushed it was one thing. But again, I mean, who am I to be nitpicky about it? I don't. We defeated you for all time. Trust is for fools. Fear is the only reliable way. That's a more Azula line. Oh, what is this scene? That's pretty cool. For those of you interested in the fine print, all right. I guess swamps are purple. And we do have... Oh. Okay, the Avatar one had one. The Katara one had two. And this one has one. Maybe the Katara one was just an extra. And I wonder, is there anything in this? No, that's nothing. Okay, so I'm going to keep this stuff restored as is. Nice. Just so it's in view there. Raven Eagle. Okay. So this would have been kind of lucky to get a black Raven Eagle, or a black promo, black date stamped promo within the black pack. 2 colorless and a black flying. It's a bird assassin. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, create a clue token. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Well, I'm not gonna say no to efficient. That's efficient enough. Card advantage in limited. ETB or attacks. It's a flyer. You can think of a. It's like Tireless Tracker, although growing is probably better than, definitely better than draining. Not definitely as in all scenarios, but that's pretty cool. Boiling Rock Rider, not as in all scenarios, but just yeah, if you had to take it in any. What am I trying to say? If you have to, if you had to, not knowing the situation, would you rather want to drain on the... Oh, and this is also second card draw, not each time you crack a clue. I mean, still, right? Tyler's Tracker is way better. Besides the point, Boiling Rock Rider. Oh, they made this a rare. Tap an untapped ally you control. Exile target creature from a graveyard. I'm sorry, I'm just skipping over. I'll start reading rules text and skip over the 2 colorless and a black creature, human rogue ally, firebending 1. Whenever this creature attacks, add a red. This mana lasts until end of combat. Tap an untapped ally you control. Exile target card from a graveyard. Whenever this creature attacks, you may cast an ally spell from among cards you own exiled with this creature. Okay, that's cool. You can use it either as disruption to enemy's graveyard or to recast stuff. I'm at 5 minutes and I've only opened the 1 thing. Whoa, this pack's upside down. Azula on the Hunt, another rare. No, uncommon, sorry. Toils of War. Oh, look at this. So our white one had blue as the secondary color. Our blue one had black as the secondary color. I guess they're random and they happen to be in order, because now this black one seems to have white as a secondary color instead of red, continuing on the color. Toils of War, Ruinous Waterbending, Callous Inspector, Merchant of Many Hats, Pretending Pox Bearers, Pirate Meddlers, Foggy Swamp Hunters, Canyon Crawlers, Deadly Precision, Swamp Snare Trap, Misty Palms Oasis, Clue Food. Okay, we got 2 normal 2 rares there. Got an on-color date stamp. On to the play boosters. Dai Li Indoctrination. Oh, I gotta show you some cards I made in another video. Octopus Form, some proxies. Glider Kids. Turtle Duck. Lightning Strike. Earth Village Ruffians. Aang's Journey. Invasion Tactics. Your moment of truth isn't going to be in front of some map. It's going to be out there on the battlefield. Aang. You're good, Sokka. Don't worry about it. Team Avatar. Despite Sokka's best efforts, neither Boomerang Squad nor Fearsome Foursome caught on. Hama, the Bloodbender. This, I think, should have been Royal Elemental renamed. That would have been good. Oh, but you know what? This one's black too. That makes sense with how they did the color pies. Excuse me, how they did the color pie. Solstice Revelations. Obsessive Pursuit. Okay, Wannabe Phyrexian Arena. Kyoshi Warriors. Just 2. Well, no, I guess a creature can represent multiple things. Omashu City. Red and green. Oh, because the Fire Nation's invaded. What are we looking at here? The Obsessive Pursuit, I guess. Octopus Form. Curious Farm Animals. Ruckus Audience. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think the Boulder is going to win back the belt at Earth Rumble 6. He almost looks like Hippo. Maybe he's his brother. Porcupine. Canyon Crawler. Rumble Arena. Otter Penguin. White Lotus Hideout. Master Piondao. Uncle Iroh, look at you, buddy. Hope is something you give yourself. That is the meaning of inner strength. The Cave of Two Lovers. Create 2. Okay, I'll read it. 3 colorless and a red for an enchantment saga. As the saga enters and after your draw step, not your upkeep, and not in your draw step. After your draw step, which is technically your main phase, beginning of your main phase, add a lore before anyone has priority. All right, I'll stop. Add a lore counter, sacrifice after 3. 1. Create 2 1/1 white ally creature tokens. Oh, it's got the Badger Mole Cub. This is pretty cool how they did this. 2, search your library for a mountain or cave card. Reveal it, put it into your hand. Okay. 2, Earthbend 3. Because this was in the Fire Nation. When did they... This was with the, like, the hippies playing the music. Were they on their way to Omashu then, or... Oh, you know what? I'm not a true fan. I don't really remember. I'm just wondering. I guess it was in Fire Nation territory. Wondering why it's red. Sokka, bold boom. But it's cool how they made it red, but still with the allies and with the white allies and the green earthbending. Sokka, bold boomerang. Jet's brainwashing. Swamp with Appa. Okay, my last 2 pre-release openings ended at exactly 16 minutes, and now I'm going to do everything I can to maintain that, even though they should probably be a lot less than that, but or their own each unique length based on the contents of each opening. But no, I will do exactly 16 minutes again. Flexible Watermender, Path to Redemption, Sabertooth Moose Lion, Boomy Bash, Foggy Swamp Hunters, Wandering Musicians. Even if you're lost, you can't lose the love because it's in your heart. Merchant of Many Hats, return this creature from your graveyard to your hand. Also known as Doc the Ferryman, Zhu the Fishmonger, and Bushi the River Cleaner, depending on what job needed to be done in Janghu Village. Was that what it's called? The Painted Lady? White Lotus Hideout. Master Piandu again. Uncle Iroh again. White Lotus pack here. Earth and ally. This creature gets +1/+0 for each color among allies you control. South Pole Voyager. Rebellious Captives. All right. Beetle-Headed Merchants, Waterbending Lesson, Curious Farm Animals, Rocky Rebuke, Treetop Freedom Fighters, Merchant of Many Hats, Kyoshi Warriors, Wolfbat, Leaves from the Vine. Ah, poor Ira. What does it do? Mill 3 cards, create a food token, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures, draw a card if there's a creature lesson in your graveyard. I'd have to think about it a bit, but I feel like they really tried to make it on flavor. Accumulate Wisdom, Toils of War. Ooh, Mythic Rare, Ozai, the Phoenix King. Foggy Swamp Bender. Oh, the foils feel really weird, to be honest. All right. Last pack, Rowdy Snowballers, Rocky Rebuke, Treetop Freedom Fighters, Dai Li Indoctrination, Forecasting Fortune Teller, Sandbender's Tomb, Kyoshi Warriors, Azula on the Hunt, Master Paku, Southern Air Temple, Rockalanche, Birthplace of the Last Airbender, Rockalanche, Aang's Iceberg. There's a bunch of different arts for this one. Foil Dai Li Indoctrination, Boiling Rock Prison, and an ally / clue token. It's a clue. It's his. That is so funny. That's great. All right, so what did we pull here? Got 2 rares here. One rare. All right. Obsessive Pursuit, Sokka, Bold Boomerang, Aang's Iceberg, Earth and Ally, South Pole Voyager, Boiling Rock Rider, Raven Eagle, and Ozai the Phoenix King.